Hey, welcome back to the Your Pretty Pennies YouTube channel. I'm Tara Jones, financial success coach and lifestyle designer. And today we are right back into the midst of our budget mastery series with video number 3 on setting your S.M.A.R.T financial goal. Now, in video 1, we talked all about budgeting and how to create a zero-based budget. Video number 2 was aligning your paychecks with your pay dates and your due dates and all of that good stuff to make sure everything is covered and we're overcoming late payments and overdraft fees and all those other things that is annoying when it comes to budgeting. So step number 3 in the budget mastery series is to set a financial goal. Now, my advice to you is to work on one financial goal at a time. And so I'm going to give you this 5-step process that's really quick, really easy for you to set your first financial goal so you can start elevating and leveling up in your finances on a consistent basis. All right. So step number 1 is to create a list of financial goals that you desire to accomplish as far out as your mind can see, right? So do you want to become debt free? You want to pay off debt. You want money in savings. You want to establish an emergency fund. You want to buy a home. You want to upgrade your car. You want to take a vacation next year. Whatever that looks like, write out everything that has to do, every goal that needs to be financially funded. Write it down on a piece of paper. You know I'm all about notebook and paper and pens, and so just grab a little notebook, write down step number 1 and say, what are my current financial goals? Write them down in no particular order, and then step number 2 is to rank them. So what you're going to do is you're going to rank them in order of priority. Now, if you do not know or haven't watched any of my other videos here on the YPP YouTube channel, I have so many financial videos because I am a financial success coach by trade. I'm also a lifestyle coach, but financial success coach by trade. And so I've put out a lot of content on finances and how to manage money. And the first goal that I always tell individuals that if you do not have at least $2,000 saved in a savings account or in your home stash somewhere, in home or in the bank, you need to have money set aside for any financial emergency or to seize an opportunity, right? So that should be your first financial goal. So if you do not have one, if you have savings on your list, saving $2,000 in your emergency fund is goal number 1. Anything else like paying off debt, taking a vacation, saving money to get car repairs, anything like that, you can rank that in the order of your lifestyle. And again, that's the whole reason why I started to add the lifestyle component to my financial success program, is because I noticed that when I was working with my clients, it goes far beyond finances. And even with myself, I'm not just managing money for the sake of managing money. I'm managing money to achieve a certain lifestyle, to manifest a lifestyle that I desire. And so just like everything else has to line up in my life to manifest this lifestyle, so does my money, right? And so that's why I focus on doing financial goals based on the lifestyle you desire. I highly desire debt freedom. So debt freedom and paying off debt is a high priority in my life. I also desire financial freedom. So that's why I create avenues and pathways and businesses that consistently generate income. And I'm also consistently saving money to make sure that I don't have to depend on anyone for anything. My household can sustain itself. Whether or not the government is acting funny, whether or not business in my industry and clients are coming in or not, we always have money set aside to make sure we can make the moves that we want to make, all right? So then step number 3 is to choose the first goal you're going to work on. So, step number 1, you made that list. Step number 2, you rank them from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These are the most to least important, all right? Step number 3 is to pick one off that list. You're going to keep the list, keep it somewhere safe, but step number 1 is to focus on the first one. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to, what I like to call, SMART it up, which means specific, measurable, actionable sub-goals, realistic, time-sensitive, S.M.A.R.T. You're going to SMART it up. You're going to create a goal statement that ensures that you can accomplish this financial goal realistically. And so in your financial planner, this is a page that you want to get to where it says your short-term goal, actionable sub-goals, and why it's important to you. And then you have one that says a long-term goal, actionable sub-goals and why it's important to you. Again, you can work on, I advise you to do a short-term goal and then just focus on that and just create another goal after that, focus on that. And usually the average person can get through 2 goals in a year. Most of the time it's just 1 goal a year. That's super realistic for people, but if you're crushing it, 2 goals a year. So work on your first goal. When you accomplish this one, write in your second goal for that year, because the financial planner lasts for 12 months. All right? So SMART again means specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time sensitive. And so I wrote down an example for you to write into your financial planner for your first goal that you're going to start working on, so you can understand what I mean by what is a full goal statement. All right, this is how I write my financial goal statements. Ooh, there's like a piece of lint flying in my face. I am easily and enjoyably saving $2,000 in my standard savings account by July 1st, 2020. I will transfer $333 each month into this account. Then I will increase my income each month by attracting 2 new clients and decreasing my expenses each month to ensure I save $333 in this savings account, and it's realistic. Right? So let's break that down. First of all, listen to my language. I am easily and enjoyably saving $2,000 in my standard savings account. That's the first sentence. What is it? Present tense. Make sure the goal statement that you're writing down is present tense. I am. Not I will, not I want, not I desire. I am, because you're training your brain to get aligned with what you're trying to accomplish. So you have to keep telling yourself you're already doing it, you're already doing it, you're already doing it, right? Because your thoughts are triggered based on your beliefs, and then your thoughts is what creates your actions, right? And your actions is what creates movement. So you need to have to align your brain with your thoughts and your actions all at the same time so you can accomplish this financial goal, all right? And then it said, by July 1st, 2020, I gave myself a measurable and a time-sensitive goal. Measurable meaning $2,000. I can measure it. A lot of people say, I just want to start an emergency fund, or I want to save money. How much money do you want to save, sis? I want to pay off debt. How much money do you want to pay off debt? And how long are you giving yourself to pay off that amount of debt, right? If you want to pay off $2,000 in debt, how long are you giving yourself? To the end of the year, 6 months from now, 3 months from now? What does that look like, all right? Then it says, I will transfer $333 each month into the account. That is an action sub-goal. That is an action statement. That's saying each month, in order to accomplish this main goal of saving $2,000 in the next 6 months, I have to put $333 in that account. And then it goes a step further and says, this is how I make sure I can put $333 in my account while still maintaining my bills. Because let's be clear, Wells Fargo still needs to get paid. Your rent still needs to get paid, right? Comcast still needs to get paid, right? So you still have to make sure you can pay your monthly bills, buy groceries, pay your utilities, all that, and save $333 a month. So that means in step 1, when you created your monthly budget, you have to see how much disposable income you have in your budget and say, okay, it is realistic for me to save $333 because all I have to do is to cut these 2 expenses. And if I earn just, if I get 1 more client a month, I can make this $333. All right? All right. So then step 4 is put your goal into your monthly budget. Again, we did our zero-based budget. This is the example from video number 1 where we did the zero-based budget, right? Under savings account, you should have written in $333 that you're saving each month. That should be in your monthly goal, your monthly expenses, right? If your goal is to pay off debt, under the debts column should be your $333. Whatever your financial goal, if it's a vacation, your vacation should be under recreation, right? In vacation savings, $333. Whatever you are working on should show up in your financial statement, should show up into your monthly budget. All right? Never, never, never forget that. And then step number 5 is to post your S.M.A.R.T goal on your bathroom mirror in front of your financial planner. And then step number 5 is write out your financial goal statement, perfect it, pretty it up, type it out, color on it, draw on it, make it look cute. You can put it on a vision board, write it on your mirror, put it on your mirror, post it up on a sticky note, whatever it is that you do. But I want you to put it as like it's a daily affirmation. And also, again, you write it in the front of your financial planner. So every time you start monthly budgeting and managing your money, you're reading your goal and what you're working on, but also put it somewhere where you frequent most. For me, I like to put my stuff on the bathroom mirror. And yes, this does require other people to see it. If you share a bathroom with other people, it's fine. I put my affirmations, my personal affirmations, and also what I'm working on in my finances. And most people don't care. And I don't care if they know. So post it somewhere, whether it's on your back door or your front door when you're walking in and out the house and you have to read it, right? Or if it's in your mirror, and read it daily. You need to retrain your brain to focus on this financial goal, right? You didn't set up here and took all this time to make this goal as realistic as possible. You need to keep it on the forefront of your mind, because guess what? There are going to be other things that's competing with taking that $333 each month, sis. You're going to see some new boots get dropped at your favorite retail store, right? Your favorite culture guru is going to drop a new workbook, right? Your Amazon is going to start suggesting stuff for you to buy in your email, right? Your friends are going to be like, let's go out on the town. Let's go out to eat. Let's spend some money this weekend. There are going to be things that are going to be competing for your time and your money. And so you have to keep this in the forefront of your mind and saying, right now, all roads leads to executing this financial goal. If it's not in my monthly budget, it's not getting done. I'm not committing to it, right? Like in video number 1, you create your monthly budget at the beginning of the month and you tell your money what to do. You don't allow your emotions. You don't allow what somebody else's agenda and what somebody else wants to do or not do. Decide how you manage your money. You decide how you manage your money. And so you absolutely need to create your financial goal, make it as realistic as possible, post it somewhere, read it every day, put it in your monthly budget, and execute it. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button and comment below and let me know what financial goals are on your list for the year of 2020 and beyond. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.